Now, speaking of fire, it's been nearly 2 months since a fire at the Hidden Cedars Apartments destroyed one of the apartment buildings and left one resident dead. WTOL 11 has since learned there have been a total of 5 apartment fires at Hidden Cedars since the year 2000. So we studied the incident reports and then asked Springfield Township Fire, what can all residents in shared living spaces do to prevent these fires? Our Trent Croce joins us live in studio. Trent, what do they want us to know?
Well, Tatiana, the Springfield Township Fire Department Battalion Chief Andrew Sauder says a vast majority of fires are accidental and are related to cooking. He says the most important advice he has for residents who live in apartment complexes: safety first.
Life safety is our #1 paramount concern.
Safety first. It's what Springfield Township's Fire Battalion Chief Andrew Sauder says is their main priority when dealing with this or this.
We want you to be able to go back into your apartment and, to begin living your life normally again. But that all comes secondary.
While those like him may be fully trained experts in the field, he says residents can actually help prevent fires from even starting, which in turn makes his job easier. Sauder says the earlier you can detect a fire, the better, and hopefully quicker to dial 911. Find a safe escape route and get out of harm's way as quickly as possible, even if you can't see the fire.
Anytime that you hear a smoke alarm activate, there's a reason for it.
He knows not every fire is the same, saying a majority are accidental. But there are some, like the Hidden Cedars fire of 2012, that was due to arson. The chief says gasoline or fuel are usually part of what makes them burn hot and quick. And the saying, a fire doubling every 30 seconds, is no longer the case nowadays because furniture burns quicker.
That 30 seconds is cut down dramatically. So something that you may put off for 5 to 10 minutes, imagine what it would have been if you would have called 5 minutes ago.
Sauder says some other helpful tips to prevent fires include buying a personal fire extinguisher, purchasing a safety ladder if you live on a higher floor, use extinguishers in apartment hallways to clear a path, regularly cleaning your kitchen appliances, and have a working smoke alarm in every room of your house and make timely battery changes. However, there are times when you can't get out, which is when he says to call 911 and tell them where you are and get on a balcony if you can.
But before we get to that, it all goes back to the smoke alarm. It all goes back to early detection.
And Sauder says the most important step residents can take if they live in an apartment complex: introduce themselves to their neighbors. And if in an emergency situation, that neighbor can alert officials when a person hasn't made it out safely. Reporting in studio, Trent Croce, WTOL 11.